Hello everyone, it's Balu from the Dash project management team. Our video is about how to ask Dash related questions and help others by answering theirs using Confluence questions. The video has three parts. In the first one, I would like to introduce you to this tool and explain a bit what it is for, how do we intend to use it, and how does it integrate with other tools from Atlassian that we are using. In the next part, we will just, in practice, use it for asking our own question. And in the last part, we will just answer someone else's question in the system. And that's it. So let's get straight to it. What is Confluence Questions? It's made by Atlassian, whose platform we are using now for various things, including Wiki. Confluence is the tool powering our Wiki, and this is like an extension to that software. What it is for? It's for knowledge sharing and finding answers. It's very similar to Stack Overflow. I'm sure many of you are familiar with that software. It's widely used, and for a reason. It's really, really efficient. This is what we are trying to mimic here. So, I'm on the web page of Atlassian in the Confluence Questions page, and here there's an excerpt of the user interface. It's really clean, really simple. You can just type in your question, extend it a bit below, and post it or submit it and wait for an answer. That's it. There will be a list of these questions, and by opening any question, the user interface will look like this, where people can answer, everyone logged in the system can answer these questions, and the person who was originally raising the question can select the best answer. That's it. So, why are we using this? First of all, it integrates very well with the other tools that we have. Second is that we were discussing extensively how and what kind of support system we should introduce. Obviously, we do not have the funds and the resources to create corporate-like support with SLA and stuff like that. So that's out of the question. We have to lean on you guys, we have to lean on the community to basically crowdsource this kind of support, not really support, but crowdsource helping others getting their Dash-related questions answered. And yep, let's see how. So in practice, how it looks like. In another tab, I have our platform open, dashpay.atlassian.net. Remember this? And I have my test user here, which has standard user permissions. So I log in with that. And it brings me to the system dashboard, which is obviously Jira. So I will have to switch to Confluence. I will talk later in another video about Jira and how to use it. So now we are in Confluence. This is our Wiki landing page. Obviously, it's very, very beta and under construction for now. Actually, most probably one of these segments will be Confluence questions. So the last questions from there. But we will see. Anyway, for now, we can reach the questions page on the top, clicking on this link, and that's it. The user interface is simple. Here you can start searching. If I say it will bring me, this result. Obviously, since we have only 2 questions now, it's very limited, but you can see how it works. And for each question, we can see the amount of answers and if it's accepted or not. So that's it. We can sort the list based on these two criteria, or we can filter it down to only unanswered questions. So whoever wants to just help others has to use this filter. It has topics and it has domain experts, whatever, just ignore it for now. So what we are trying to do is that we have a question. My question is Dash a Bytecoin clone? And since we couldn't find any related question already present in the system, let's go ahead and create our own. By clicking here, we came to this page. I could extend the question, but I don't want to. I can tag the question in case I want. I want to use the Bytecoin tag, or I could create a new one and just go ahead and save it. And after I've saved it, just go back to the questions page. Yeah, it might take a few seconds for it to show up. So I will patiently wait for that. Actually, I will pause the video till then. Okay, it took about 5 seconds. So, yep. And now we do have our question here. In another screen, I have this page open. So I will just go ahead and answer it. Like, really quickly. No, it's based on Bitcoin 0.9 for now. So I did answer the question already. And yep, by clicking here, you can see that someone else has answered the question. That's it. It's so easy to get support. Also, the user originally asking the question will receive an email. You might have heard it in the background. So we'll receive an email about someone else answering his question. And if I accept this, I will just tick this button here. This is the accepted answer. I can just comment, thanks. Yeah. And that's it. It's done. So the last part is about us answering someone else's question. We have a question here. Is Dash ASIC proof? Is it? Well, obviously it's not. So since we know this and somebody was asking about this, we can just say no, it's not, and save it. Obviously this is not a perfect answer. It might be enough for this person, might be not. Whatever. The thing is, someone else can extend it further, add some further information to it, and then, you know, once the person originally asking it is satisfied with the result, he can mark the best answer, and that's it. So, yep, that's all I wanted to share with you guys about this tool. I would like to encourage everyone to start using it for, you know, those kinds of questions that you would include in an FAQ. We will not have an FAQ part or section in our wiki. We will have all FAQ-like section questions here in Confluence questions. And the most important thing is that it's crowdsourced, it's public. Everyone is able to see it and everyone is able to contribute. So whenever you have a question, this is the place to ask it, and this is the place to check quite often if there are others who have asked questions that you could give a proper answer to. Thanks a lot, guys.